So hello, today's video I'm talking about Proverbs 22, which of course is been part of what I've been doing on the series on steps and of course tips to help your relationship grow, to help your relationship thrive. And of course on today's video are specific ways to help your relationship to grow and keep your home in peace. So as the topic says, I am going to be taking from Proverbs chapter 22 verse 1 run through like I used to do, so we are used to it. And of course this is day 22 of our Proverbs 22, or the book of Proverbs, which of course, like going through the book of Proverbs, I feel the book of Proverbs should actually be the book where we use as the book of counseling, especially counseling young people into marriage, into relationships, or people should read the book of Proverbs, because the book of Proverbs is a book of wisdom, understanding, and of course making reference to what we have learned from our parents, our environment, and of course our readings and all that. So Proverbs chapter 22 verse 1 like down, I'm going to run through it. And of course tip number 1 is that you should choose a good name. I'm just going to run through it for the purpose of this video. It's going to be brief. I just pray it's brief like I have planned. So it's for you to choose a good name. The Bible said a good name is better than gold, is better than any other thing, is better than any other personal ideas you have. A good name, just pursue a good name, is better. And of course this chapter plan or explains the importance of a good name being a product of godly ideas and advice or concepts. If you take through the steps God has given for relationships and of course for good homes, take it step by step. This verse exactly is talking about, generally is talking about the steps and of course decency and all that you should take in relationship. Like I said, number 1 for me is for you to go for a good name, which is better. And a good name is, for me, go for the right things. I cannot stop saying go for the right things. Just go for the right things, pursue the right things, pursue peace with all people, with all men. Give yourself peace, be at peace with people. If you are wrong in any way, say you're sorry, own up, and of course always be the right person in a place. Always be the person that people make reference to. Number 2 is don't pick a fight that you know it will not end well. Yes, we don't know. When you pick up a fight, you actually don't know the end of the fight. There is no good fight. I used to say it, like my husband used to say, there is no good fight. So don't even start it. So pick up a fight that you will fight this fight, and of course the end will be good. And of course, like I used to advise people, if you know that there is no good fight and you start it, you don't know the end of it, don't pick a fight with your spouse. Don't pick a fight with people around. Don't pick a fight with in-laws. Don't pick a fight with friends. Don't pick a fight with neighbors. Just choose the right things to do at the right time. Point number 3, be a product of decency, and of course be prudent in anything you are doing. Be a product of decency and be prudent in everything you are doing. Be mindful of the places, the things you do, and all that. There's consequence in everything that is wrong. Anything that is wrong and you decide to go for it, there are always consequences. Okay. So be mindful of what you do and be prudent about your environment, about your life, and about everything you're doing. The next one is for you to avoid choices that will be named foolish. What are these choices that I call foolish? Avoid things that you will say, and of course you will look for ways to go and say sorry. Avoid things you discuss. Avoid write-ups that will make you to go back and say you're sorry. Avoid write-ups that you will look back to these things in the nearest future. You will feel bad that you did. Avoid moments that you do things that the way it's coming, you allow yourself to be pushed into it and you do it. So in essence, the point, which is number 4, is for you to avoid wrong choices and of course stay above those things that makes you to do the things you're not supposed to do. Staying above them. How do you stay above them? Stay clear of those things. Be very far from those things. When you see the sign of these things coming around you, choose a path and of course stay very far from them. Number 5, promote positive vibes and of course intentions. Promote positive vibes and intentions. Why did I say you should promote positive vibes and intentions? Welcome people who are coming from the place of peace, people who are promoting what is decent, and of course interact with people whose intentions are decent, whose intentions are godly, whose intentions are to make things work. So avoid people that will give you the wrong choices, avoid people that will give you the wrong advices, avoid people that will take you on the rough way that you will end up losing people and losing businesses and losing relationships, friendships, and even losing your home. Interact with people whose intentions are right. Avoid people whose intentions are to make you cry at the end of the day. Talk ethically and of course have the conduct of whatever you do. Have a conduct on whatever you do. Avoid manipulations. It is very important. See, when I talk about talking, like talk ethically and of course have a conduct and avoid manipulations. Why did I have to say this? See, there are a lot of people that will walk up to you and tell you things that this person did this. This is the reason why this is this, and of course they are manipulative. That's all I can say. Please avoid people who are manipulative. Avoid people with talks that will bring you down, and of course that will not promote anything positive vibe, and of course people that will not talk like they are human. There are a lot of people that comes around you. When they speak about you hurting others and giving you ideas on how to bring people down. Avoid people like that if you want your relationship to grow, if you truly want your relationship to thrive. The next one is for you to have foundation of justice and respect. If you want to have a good and godly relationship, you must have a foundation of justice and respect. Why did I say justice and respect? When someone walks up to you and tell you something about your friend or a neighbor, someone, always be human to sit back and shift these things. You are not privileged to speak with the other person, and of course something may have triggered what this person is telling you. Just put yourself in between these people and imagine telling yourself that, see, for this person to have reacted the way this person is coming to you to explain, something must have triggered that conversation, something must have triggered that act. And of course, so allow yourself to treat things well. Be human in all your judgment, and of course be respectful in anything you do, and of course keep your relationship intact and don't harm yourself. Don't allow anything between you and the other person. Don't allow things to harm your relationship. The next one is for you to be focused and of course have a long-term plan. Be focused in whatever you're doing. Take it gradually. If you have watched my videos, one of the videos I said, have a time. Take it gradually. Don't be scared of little beginnings. The days of little beginning. Have a long-term plan. Plan gradually and work it out gradually and see how God works you through it and out of it, whatever is your plan in your relationship. Don't just allow people to be hovering around you, giving you ideas and running bad ideas through you, and of course you see yourself, people manipulating you, and you see yourself acting in ways you're not supposed to. So I think that is the much I can do for this video today. If you have been watching my videos, I am actually doing a series on what to help your relationship, tips to help your relationship, basic steps to help your relationship thrive, to help your relationship grow, to keep your home, to keep you at peace. So I choose to use the book of Proverbs because reading the book of Proverbs, I was really inspired, and of course there is everything you need in your marriage, or to have your marriage, to have your relationship work, even to marriage if you wish, or if you want to have it work to marriage. There is everything possible and of course positive in Proverbs that will help you to do things gradually and to do things godly and to do things with instruction prayerfully. You have your relationship work. If you have not sent in a comment, your comment will help me to do something different for someone in our next video. And of course, your subscription is very important. You can hit up the notification bell for any time I upload a video. You'll be part of the first people that will see the video. And of course, like I said, your comment is very welcome because it will help me to do something for someone else. Most of the times I make this video, I tell you, I go back to listen to these videos. I learn a lot. And when I tell you steps to help your relationship, I am telling you, my marriage is 15 years, going to 16 years. These are part of the things I have used in my marriage, and I can tell you for free, these are part of the people you see their relationships are successful. They might not come online like this, or they might not tell you every day. They feel you should know these things because you never started marriage. So you should have a book where you run to, you read, you take your instructions. So Proverb is one of the good books that if you're building a relationship and you want to build a long-lasting thing, Proverb is one of the great books you should be reading. So make me see you in my next video. From here is love.